Creating a logo is super easy with ChatGPT, and I'm going to show you how. I'm Michael, I'm the owner of CraftMe WP, and if you watch the videos on my channel, I've used ChatGPT to create many logos for all my tutorials. I've also used it to create logos for my clients, and as I said, it's super easy. So let's dive into the exact process that I use when I'm creating logos. Alright, so I'm logged into ChatGPT, and of course I'm using the premium version of ChatGPT, so you'll notice that I have the option to switch between GPT 3.5 and GPT-4. So we're going to be using GPT-4 for this tutorial, and in the box here we're just going to think of a business. So let's say we're looking to create a logo for a landscaping business. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to assume that I have no idea what my business name is going to be. So I'm going to start off with this prompt. I am looking to create a landscaping business. Help me with some names. Of course, if you already have a name in mind, then you can pretty much skip this step. But I'm going to pretend that I have no idea what my business is going to be. And so I pretty much just want some help with some names. So here are a list of suggestions. And I think I like number 12, which says Lush Life Landscapes. And so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say I like number 12. Help me with the prompt for a logo design. Alright, so now I'm telling ChatGPT to help me come up with a professional prompt for this logo. Alright, so here's the prompt, and of course if I was to take this to a graphic designer, this would pretty much help the graphic designer have an idea what I'm looking for. And I think ChatGPT actually does a great job of putting the words together because I could not come up with all of this. So now that we have that, I'm going to say, based on the prompt, create a modern logo. Alright, so that's what we're doing now, and ChatGPT is going to do its thing, and it's going to create a design. Alright, so here's our design so far, and of course it's very pretty, it's very vibrant, but you'll notice that ChatGPT sometimes messes up the words. So in this case it says Lush Life Landscape. That's not exactly what I'm looking for, so I can tell ChatGPT to go ahead and try again. Let's say go ahead and design another version. Alright, so I'm going to have it design another version of the logo to see if it fixes those issues. Alright, and here's the output, and I think ChatGPT actually gave me several different versions, and I think I pretty much like a few of these. This one doesn't look too bad, this one doesn't look too bad, and this one also doesn't look too bad. And of course, this time around, the text is pretty much on point. So just like that, I'm able to create a logo. Now, I could pretty much create logos for any business type, and if I don't like the output, then I could have ChatGPT go back and create several versions of the logo. And I think ChatGPT is actually getting better and better at creating these logos, because when this feature was originally launched, I didn't really like the logos that I saw, but over time, I'm seeing that this process is getting a lot better. Now, an amazing thing that ChatGPT 4 has come out with is the ability to create your own GPT. So you can pretty much come on the left-hand side and click on Explore GPTs, and you can see the GPTs that others have created. You can also create your own. Now, interestingly, Canva actually has its own GPT, and Canva allows you to create a logo and import that logo from ChatGPT over into Canva for additional editing. So let's go over to Canva here. And if you're not seeing this, let me actually go back for a second. You can actually search for Canva just by typing it in the box here. And let's see, here we have Canva. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and create a logo for our florist business, and let's call the florist business Blossom Boutique. So I can say the name of my business is Blossom Boutique. We specialize in creating amazing floral arrangements. Alright, so that's a simple description of my potential business, and I'm going to click on enter. And of course, once I've done that, you'll then see this message. So I'm going to click on allow. Alright, and so here's the output. So Canva GPT is now going ahead and creating several versions of the logo that I can then use in Canva, that I can then edit in Canva. So let's see the output. Alright, so here's the outputs from Canva. There are several versions, and right away I'm seeing that some of these versions aren't related to my design. The text is completely off and the design doesn't exactly match what I'm looking for, but that's just for some of the designs. I think we could work with this one. So I could select this logo and I could edit it in Canva. I could also select this one. This has a nice look. Even though this is for a spa, I could customize it to fit what I'm looking for. Now, I wouldn't go ahead and download the logo directly from ChatGPT, but I would go ahead and click on the image, and what that would do is open it up in Canva. So from Canva, I could then go ahead and start customizing my design. So here's the design in Canva, and as I mentioned, the text was completely off, but I could easily go ahead and start changing that out. So I'm going to go ahead and double click here, and I'm just going to type Blossom Boutique. Alright, so right away I have a logo. I have imported the design from ChatGPT over into Canva, and then I started customizing things out. I could even go ahead now and change the flow. So let's say I wanted a different image here. Let's search for blossoms. Let's see if we come up with anything that we could use. Alright, I'm not seeing anything here, but let's search for flower. See if we can find any graphics. So here's another design that we could replace. So we could then go ahead and delete this, and we could put this here, and then we could start changing around the colors. So let's use something else here. And here's another version of the logo. Now, if I'm happy with this design, I could then click on share, and then I could download it to my PC and upload it to my website. So I really hope you see the potential of using ChatGPT to create your logos. You don't really have to hire a designer. You can pretty much create your own logo designs, import them into ChatGPT, and then just make magic happen. You can also use ChatGPT to create your own logos without using the Canva option as well. So overall, I think this is a great tool. I do think that there is some room for improvement, and I think as time goes on, these tools will only get better. In fact, I think there are more GPTs that allow you to create logos and also help you with your business. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you found it useful. If you did, then go ahead and drop a like on the video. Also remember to drop a comment. Let me know if you've ever used ChatGPT to create your own logos, whether it was from my tutorial or on your own. Also remember to subscribe because I have some more videos coming up and I wouldn't want you to miss it.